Wake up and smell the coffee. It's Muscle in the Morning time. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, December 10th, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. I remember watching one of those old NFL film shows one time where Bill Parcells talked about finding athletes who had the will to be great. He said skill can be improved. Will is something that they either have or they don't. And based on everything I've heard, Jhoomar would have been a Bill Parcells kind of guy. The rookie standout is heading into his first full off-season as an IFBB pro, and the reports I'm hearing from my sources inside the Jhoomar camp are telling me that he's made it his personal mission to be one of the big winners of this off-season. On paper, Jhoomar is one of those guys who checks all the boxes in the shape and structure department. So if he refines some of the details and hits the season ready to roll, he's someone who could surprise a lot of competitors once he gets going. After spending the last 20-odd years around extreme winners in this industry, you start to learn that every last one of them is who they are because they never stop feeling like they've got something to prove. And I've seen enough of them to know that two-time Bikini Olympia champ Angelica Teixeira is cut from that same mold. Over the weekend, Angelica dropped a rare arm training clip on her Instagram where she gave her fans a quick look at some of the things she's been doing to keep herself in shape over this holiday season. Even with people taking shots at the throne and athletes coming out of semi-retirement, Angelica has been head and shoulders above everyone else in the division during this run. So until someone can convince me otherwise, she's still the odds-on favorite to repeat across the board heading into the 2019 season. It wouldn't be right if we didn't celebrate International Chest Day on this fine Monday morning. And thankfully for us, Lionel Baiki is here to help. Over the weekend, we saw a supersized version of the big man cranking out some easy reps of 405 on the incline as he continues to cruise right through his off-season program. It was a pretty quiet year on the back end of the schedule for Baiki and his crew, which is something we aren't used to seeing from one of the busiest men in bodybuilding. But hopefully that means he'll be ready to come smoking out of the gates once his 2019 campaign is cleared for takeoff. The more I hear how far the US dollar can go in Brazil, the more the thought of packing everything up and moving south so I can live like a king starts to become more and more appealing. But then I remember I'd have to stand next to guys like Rafael Brandao on the beach, who would completely destroy my self-esteem and snap me back to reality. Over the weekend, someone inside the Brandao camp released a video of the big man smashing a set of heavy squats on one of his latest leg day adventures. With the 2018 season officially in the books now, I think we can all look back and agree that this guy was one of the real breakout surprises of the year. And assuming he makes a few improvements during the off-season, he seems like a prime candidate to be someone who makes a major jump in 2019. And finally, I want to close out today's show with a reminder to everyone to make sure you check out all of our exclusive coverage from last weekend's Do My Muscle show, in case you all missed it. I was there all weekend long, bumping elbows with celebrities, sitting down and chatting with industry legends, and getting a ton of other exclusive content that you can't find anywhere else, scattered all across our media platforms. So as soon as the show's over, go check out rxmuscle.com, check out our Instagram, and check out our Twitter, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the RX Muscle YouTube channel, because we'll be updating it with a ton of new content from this past weekend. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.